And we are live again. So, Monday, Jan 26th. It's 19 degrees outside. Feels like 5, so it could be worse, I guess. Hope you guys are staying safe. I think tonight's gonna be like the coldest night in this freeze thing. So, what does that mean? It means we're gonna race. We're gonna race. Today, what do we have? Today we're gonna race. Let me just post these things on some of our Discord servers. And what do we have for today? So today we're gonna race at Circuit de Lédenon. We've been practicing here for some time, for a couple days. I usually start practicing the Thursday before, which gives us some time to get used before the race starts. What do we have next week? Next week we have Alton, then we have Charlotte, Winton. This is a tricky one. Okayama and Summit Point. So we have good tracks for the rest of the season, which is good. But for today we do have them. Let's see how people are doing in terms of lap time. 29 and high, 30, 31. Clear skies, more wind. Yeah, very similar, I think, track conditions to what we have been practicing on. And by the way, just one more thing here. I do have to put our Discord server on the top of this chat so people can join us. And yeah, let me go racing. Let's register. We're gonna use the track conditions. Yeah, maybe like 2 or 3 races today. We shall see. All right, so let's see what we have here. Still waiting for this to load. And now we're hardwired. I also changed some of the settings in our stream. So hopefully the image is perfect for you guys right now. And the quality should be there as well. Okay, so... It's in French. It's funny. Let's open caps. We need caps to see what's going on the track. And this should be like the track under the conditions of the race. It's a very long pit lane, very long. Tsukuba is super short. This one's a very long one. But also, like, one thing that I have to do is, let me park here. I have to change the field of view because it's set for a different car. All right. Better now. I'm feeling less grip than what we had yesterday or the day before during practice. So this should be interesting. Hello, hello, hello! Let's see what we have here for today. The track is different from what we're seeing before, like I can feel way less grip. I practice on 50% and it feels like way below that, so we have to be more, we have to adapt some of our points here. You see, like, some of our braking points. And I did check, like, people are doing 29 high, 30s, so you do need to get there. I don't think it will be an issue. My real hope is not to be taken out here. It's a tricky track. That's weird. Have you tried to restart the computer? Sometimes it's just that. Yeah, it could be it. That's weird. People are gonna spin here left and right, you're gonna see. Like, this is... Oops, too late, too late. I was looking at the chat, I do have to find a way to see, like, the chat as an overlay. That'll be so much better. So much better. Yeah, let me show you, like, what I said in the Discord server. I think you were braking at the end of the wall from what I saw. So we come here, go on the gas, we cut short on the left side. Then there's like this huge wall. I'm not gonna, like, first of all, come all the way to the left. Here I don't brake, I turn in, hit the brakes later, and then third gear I come tight, stay in third, then brake again, then try to cut in as much as I can here. Could have cut more. I think that braking zone is the one that you are probably, like, braking too early. And you're losing a lot of time, just because you don't carry enough speed. Yeah, maybe a little bit later on the turning. You see, like, people spinning here, bringing all sorts of debris. Like, the track is pure trash right now, complete trash. Ah, come on. Track conditions change everything. It's so interesting. Yeah, I'll do it again. I don't have, like, enough speed, but I'll do it again. Stay on fourth, turn in, hit the brakes, third gear, stay tight, cut the curb, gas, brakes again, cut here. I had to go a little bit later on the brakes there. Nice. Nice.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
And here also, like, I didn't cut in as much as I could here, and you see like 0.4 seconds. That's how much time I lost there just because I didn't cut in as much as I could have done. Like right now, the track is complete trash.
You got a toy car on the
Which
right,
doesn't help.
go right.
Uh-oh. You see, like, it's full of debris. It's hard. It's just hard. The race is in 30 minutes, and I feel that I still need to get more like into what I should be doing. I have to shave like 2 seconds here. Ah, come on. We just lost so much time there. Good half a second.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, like the car was just feeling loose on the rear, and I was riding it, not sure like how I should have recovered. I tried to just use it, and it sent me out. I think this is a session you guys can join if you want to. This is one of the turns that's like I'll spend the entire week trying to nail. Like that's
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
It's just annoying how much trash we have on this track. Let me see if there's an alternate, like, an option. Sometimes you can choose like a different server. No, I think everybody's here. Oh, here. I'll go to 14. Like, doesn't matter. Now we should be by ourselves on this one. The track's gonna be different, I think. Maybe. Which is bad, but at least not complete trash like that one. So we shall see. That track, like, full, like, this one as well. Maybe it's the same track, I don't know. Like, you see, it's impossible, like. And the debris are not cleaning up, or people are just throwing more. So if it's to have like a trashy track here, I'm gonna go to the main one, because I might be able to practice some overtakes there. So let's go to the main server. Are we in the main one? I think we are, right? I can't see because of... is this full? Can't quite see. So let me close caps for a second. Full, full, full. Let's go to this one. Yeah, this is full. We may be able to... I think the same track, they just split like in groups of 12. Takes forever, this thing. This is a turn that I cannot miss on the first lap. Oh Lord. Let's see what I got. Super important, this one as well. This exit. I think if you are like under 131, you're probably already doing well for a top split like qualify. I was checking before this race. There was one guy doing in the race, I had to see the qualified. One did like 129 and some, and everybody else was like over 130. So I think if you're in the 130s, you should be fine, like for today at least. I think the rest of the week's gonna go down. It usually goes down, but for today, that should be fine.
Go right.
And also, if you have never raced this track here, the turn like just after turn 1, like the turn 3, I think, that's the one where chaos happened. Like, people are diving left and right. It's just like a tricky one. People spin here a lot, so stay aware. And people don't like open up enough this one. So if you're fighting for position, that's a tricky one. But also have in mind, like, those are the fastest laps, right? I don't know how consistent people are here. So if you are like around 131 consistently, you might be good. You're gonna have like a not so good start. Uh-oh, open up too much. You see, like... So here, like this turn here is where everybody gets killed. You know what? Track is complete trash. So I'm gonna maybe like practice some starts. Or one start. 2 starts maybe. I really wanted to find someone here to try to overtake. Don't downshift too hard here, otherwise you're gonna... Here you have to open up a lot, you see, like... The more you open up, the better. The more you'll be able to carry speed, like, throughout here. So let me stop here. Let's pretend we're gonna start here, right? So here we are. Let's hope nobody crashes us. And then we go. We start. Let me use the inner line and see what I can do here. Go here. We can control here. And then here, as soon as I start seeing, I can cut it a lot. So I'm gonna do this. If I'm on the left side, stay on the outside here. Okay. And then here's gonna be a race already. Let me try the inner line here. If I can quite open. Uh-oh, too late. I don't have like a braking mark if I have the inner line. Good to know. So if I'm on the outside or the inside here, what we're gonna do? We have to... I think here's like probably better to just lose the position and tuck in like behind the car than to fight side by side. So this doesn't happen. If I'm on the inside here, I'll have to touch the brakes. Do very tightly. Alright, let's try one more start, now from the outside. Just choose like somewhere randomly here. Here, okay, cool. So we start here. We're gonna have someone on the inside, so we'll have to choose like the exterior line here. If you can go inside, control, control, control. Tucking whoever's here, second gear, okay. Use the apex, protect, protect, protect. Here I have to find like an inner line, so...
Why is there so much debris on this track? No one out here. Fucking weird.
It's the wind. Alright, I think like we have a good idea of what to do in different situations here. If we have the outside here, we can brake super late. But like, if we do like this, we're gonna be squeezing here, fighting for position. They're gonna be faster than we are on the outside here. Then we just tap on the brakes here. Alright, so are you ready to see our week start south of France? Are you ready? So
We got big problems with that engine. I bet you lost a lot of power.
let's see. Let's go to the race. Hopefully we're gonna get second split, not top split, because our I rating was like just tanked last week in Tsukuba. Let's see. If we end up like on the top split here, we're likely gonna be the worst ones. Let's invite people to the live. Top split. Okay, not good. I think it's top split. It might be second. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see here the results from last race. If it's like a lot of people racing this track this week. Astros. Astros was here yesterday. Do you guys remember? He's been in the live a couple of times. I've raced him. He won. Good for him. 2.5. No, top split. Top split. So his qualify lap. Let's see. The best qualify lap was 3,400, and then like 30 would be like top 3 already. Then if we come here to the race, average, he was probably like pushing 130 most laps, and the first one was a bad one. Let me see here, lap chart. What does this mean? I don't know. 131, 36, 31, 30, 31, 30, 30, 30. So 8 laps. I don't know what this means. Do you guys know what this means? Wasp 1, number 7. Have no idea. Let's go to our qualify session. Always remember our strategy. The warm-up lap is a warm-up lap. Nothing stupid should happen. Oh, Ezra is here. Congrats on the win, Ezra's. Congrats on the win. Let's see if we can put like a couple clean laps here. So no debris, no excuse anymore. Now we do have like the duty of putting a couple clean laps. And it's warm up, so I'm not gonna push very hard. Because we don't want like instant points on the warm up. Maybe I should hold the brakes a bit more, just a bit more. Too early on the gas there. Okay, let's get ready because this is already going to impact our next lap. So.
Green flag, green flag.
The first one's going to be a clean one, or hopefully a clean one. The goal is not to push as hard as humanly possible,
Here comes your first time lap.
but to have like to get a time on the board. So I'm going to be mostly safe here. To avoid like 1X's and stuff. I need to do this way better next lap. Way better. I feel like I lost a lot of time on this part. I think we're at 131, close to 132 right now. Let's see. That's a very solid last sector, I think. Let's see if we're in the 131s.
One more lap.
Yes, okay. Okay. It's a good lap. It's a good lap. We're gonna be under 131. All right, 131.7.
Ticket flag, ticket flag.
I think we did like maybe our best sectors every single sector, no? So yeah, the session optimal was like 130. So yeah, like I'm seeing here, it's P5-ish so far. P1 is 0.7. I don't think I can get that fast at this session yet. So that's gonna be tough. But like everybody else is around 30.4. I think that's something doable for us. Let's see like how people are gonna do their second laps and everything else. I feel here we lost some time. Like, we had a good entry here, and here we just didn't carry like enough speed, which cost us time like going up as well. And that like last exit wasn't as good as it should have been as well. So I feel like we do have 0.3 here. Not concerned with that. Is the pit entry here? Yes.
The officials don't like the way you're driving. Your lap times will be deleted until you reset the car and try again. 3, 1.
What do you mean?
Right here.
Alright, so let's see if we have better luck. We're P5 so far. We are like 0.3. Okay, cross there. We are P3 or 0.3 from the P2. And we're actually 0.6 from P6. Mohammed, oh, we've raced him before. We've raced him before. So let's see how this is gonna go. Let's see how this is gonna go. Let's see if we can get some iRacing this week. Like, I was hoping. I knew Tsukuba was a hard track, and I knew it would be tricky. But I was more confident because we had the pace. We had the inner or the inside line, the outside line. I practiced everything, but ended up just being taken out like so many times. Yeah, like this 130.0 is insane. Like right now. So starting P5, let's see if we're starting on the left side or on the right side. We have the outside line. Interesting. P1 has the outside line here.
The estimated SOF is 1,942.
So what I'm guessing here,
Let's take opportunities.
the move is gonna be like go to the inside. Let's see. I think doing the first few turns on the inside
Still
line
waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on
is
the
gonna be the
final
best
car
move.
to grid.
Let's see what everybody else is gonna do. 3 cars didn't even put time. Maybe they got like instant points. We can tell if they're fast or not.
Everyone's gridded.
Okay. Good luck for us. Let's see what happens here.
Good luck, y'all. Have fun.
Green, green, green.
What are you doing? Come on. What does that mean?
Left side. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear. 2 wide. Still there. Hold your line. Clear. Car on your left.
Bomb dive here. Let's stay on the outside line. It's okay. Can upset the car. We practiced this, remember?
Clear on the left.
We did practice this, so that's why we practice alternate lines. We got an off track here. Okay, now we can focus on doing what we practice, okay? Let's just remember, if we get like off track there in this last turn, it's a 1.1 slowdown, so really have to avoid that. So P1 is already taking off. It's gonna go wide.
Ten minutes to go.
I'm putting a lot of pressure on him, but I do need to to pass him because the car behind is catching up.
Car right. Stay on the left.
No, don't do that, don't do that.
Clear on the right.
No. We deserve this, right? We definitely
Got
deserve
wheel
this.
damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. We got damage on the front end.
100% on me. That was 100%
That
on me.
aero damage is probably slowing you a
We
lot.
definitely had like a good lap. It was a good overtake. I don't know why I did that. And by the way, I can feel the car is different, so I don't think we're gonna be as fast. Let's see if it's just because I just crashed or... But I'm feeling the car different, like it's not turning well to one side, it's overturns to the other side. Like you see, like to this side, it's not doing so well. Now it's gonna be the proof, let's see what happens. It's gonna be a race of ourselves against ourselves one more time. Was a silly mistake, like there was no pressure or
The car in
anything.
P2 just set the fastest lap. 30.474.
I'm 3.1 from the car in front,
That
so
was your fastest lap of the session.
let's see if we can catch up. Missing the apex there cost me like a lot of time. And here's where you see like there's a good fight like 2 positions up, so maybe something can happen there for them to slow down.
Just
Damn.
set the fastest lap. 30.16. New fastest lap for you. Five minutes to go.
I think you can improve a lot like this last second right here. Oh man. So the car in front of us caught up to the cars in front of him, and we are the same distance, but that means we're also catching up to those two cars. We have like 3 more laps to go, I think. Maybe we depend on something stupid happening there, but 3 cars together, it's always like an invitation for something stupid to happen, so I'm telling you. And of course the rejoin is going to be like a stupid rejoin,
Right
so
side, clear.
let's lock in this position here.
Got a code in your bumper.
The leader is running 31.399.
It's gone now.
So that is P6. He got the position, so I don't know what happened there.
Damn, is there some rock on this track?
White flag. One more.
We have like
to
a
go.
good time to the car behind of us, but not happy. Not happy with the race. We once more like got involved in an unnecessary contact in like turn number 1. The car like just coming all the way to the left side or the right side, pushing us out. Like, I wanna see that again. And then like a silly mistake of ours. Once we got back to P6. If it wasn't for that, we probably had like much better race. We hit the car, got like 1,000 instant points. Yes.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. There's an incident ahead. Go left.
Hell yeah.
We got a position there. Okay. So that's
Gained 6th position without even passing.
The car
Good race,
stopped on the
y'all.
left. There's the flag. It's over.
let's see. Let's see what
Good
happened in
job.
lap number
Very
1.
Good job.
Okay, am I happy? No. But first of the week, let's see here what happened. Lap number 1. And by the way, I'm gonna race more today. Like, so here we are. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see, so I'm just gonna do whatever, like what I always do. This camera. Watch the red car. Watch this car here. Okay. Like, you see, like, I'm on a straight line. I'm 1000% on a straight line, right? This car goes in. There's no reason for him to do anything. He can just keep going. He has the inner line, but then he comes and pushes us out, and does that. And then we are here. Then it got like blocked by this car for a few laps. And then I was, I had like, I finally had the opportunity to overtake him here. So here's a good overtaking point. Okay. So if you can get like a better, so you see like how wide I am here. He's ahead of me, but he's narrow. So chances are I'm gonna have way more speed through the corner. He brakes, I don't brake. I don't brake. I just lift, I have more speed, and I come on the inside. Then it becomes like a decision from his side to try to cut me off or go wide. And he tried to come in and he just went wide. It's a tough car. It's easy to understeer. So like this, what he did here, I don't know if he got a slowdown, probably he did. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't. Because like of the edge of the wheel. But this is awful because this unsettles the car a lot. So it slows you down. And I had it here. I was by myself. Good opportunity to chase the cars ahead of me. And maybe I was on the brakes for too long. That's what it was. If you see here, I was on the brakes for too long. So maybe I went late on the brakes, first turn. And then of course I got like a gentle touch there. Alright, one more race, let's go. This was P7, so there's a lot to improve, a lot to lose. This is week 7. Race 1, P7. Let's go to the next one. Lost everything I could lose. My dignity, right? That's how I say it. Let's join practice. It's a quiet crowd in the group chat today. Oops. All right, so I don't think we have, oops, sorry. Sending a message in the wrong place here. It's gonna be race time anytime. GR race, which track? Let me see here. Yeah, like it was just it's just unfortunate, you know, like it's Summit Point. Summit Point's good. I like Summit Point. I like Summit Point. Summit Point's gonna be the M2s on the last week. So let's go to race. I don't know if we're gonna get like top split again. I don't think so. Kind of like part of me hopes we won't, but we had a good pace, right? It wasn't a problem of pace during the race. It was more a problem of getting almost taken out in the first one and then making a silly mistake on the third lap. And yeah. Let's see. It's still top one. Ezra's back here. The guy with the fast lap is back here. Christopher. Raced him before. And then we have like a 4.2 guy. So let's see. Maybe I'll just cruise, like I'll just cruise. We have like top 5. It's interesting how like it's super hard to get top split with 1.6K in the Mazdas and then choose. I don't know if, I mean, Mazdas are way more popular for sure. It's yeah. So a question for you, Craig, whenever you have time. How do you feel driving the GR86 after like a few days driving the M2 for a couple hours? Do you feel like the difference already or not yet? And if you're joining us now, I'm just like cruising here to maybe get some empathy for my racing, to improve a bit my safety rating. It's close to 2.0. That's not good. That's not good. So we need to finish the season above 2.0. I mean, not that we care, right? But I'd like to. End of session, okay, cool. Just like a full lap.
Practice is over, head on in.
Alright, let's see what we can do. You guys are so quiet. Okay, so you guys are also practicing, good. But like from what I'm seeing, if you join the next race storm and you don't crash, you're gonna get a P6. Like if you are, it doesn't matter your pace, like 32, 31, doesn't matter. If you don't crash, you're gonna be fine. Let's see if that holds this session. But like we have the top split people from 4.2 to 1.3K. That's insane. That's insane. But what's your rating? Like, is it lower than 1.3K? I don't think so, right? Or is it? I was under the impression like 1.6, 1.7K or something like that. So our fast lap starts here, so let's be focused.
Green flag, green
Let's go.
flag.
The first one has to be a clean one. So not gonna push as hard as we can.
Okay, here
Just
comes
gonna
the
try to have a
first
clean.
time lap.
To be honest, I think that was a pretty good lap. I don't know if I can do much better than that. Let's see. It isn't like I was pushing a lot, but I did feel comfortable like doing so. And I kind of went very well on every single sector, which is not common for me. Ah, come on. No instant points. Oh, one incident point. We're doing well. We were doing well. You see like what I'm saying? When we're pushing. Yeah, you'd be like second split on this race at least. Because the lowest here is 1.3. Which means like, let's see what the pace of the back of the pack is gonna be. So if you are like 132, you might already be competitive. Let me see one thing here. Let's park the car because it doesn't matter.
The officials are telling us they won't accept the way you're driving. Your lap times will be deleted until you reset the car and try again. Pit box in 5, 1, right here.
Okay, so let me say register race. We're P2 so far. We're P2, it's not bad. So let me see here. Trying to find, I think it was here. Yeah. So we're waiting. So let's see this. So this was the lap you shared yesterday, right? Like if you see, I think mine is the blue line or the red one. Mine is the blue line. If you see here, like you come more open, you're probably braking here. And I think we talked about this before. But you're probably braking here, and that's why you're going like you're understeering a bit. And if you see, like I cut it in only like close to the apex. Here's the first apex. That's where I hit the brakes very slightly just to slow down and aim at the second one. And just by having like wider angle here, I'm probably like being faster, carrying more speed than you are. And you see how much I cut this turn here. This is super important. You have to cut this one a lot, as much as you can, as straight as possible. So like you're opening up well, you just have to turn in earlier. and getting this as straight as possible. And when I look here, if you see like the blue is all the way through here, but the real like 1 second is like halfway through. So the really 1 second is between these 2 points probably. But I think you've changed since then, right? So it's just a matter of getting used to it. Let me tell people they're live. I don't know if I told them they're live. Let's see. I don't want to spam, so. We're starting P2. Promising race. Asdros is here. So he probably got an off track or something like that. But we know like he's a solid driver. He won here already today. So, but he'll have like to fight for a lot of people. We have the inner line, which is good. We have Mr. Clean. I don't know if you can see his car.
The estimated strength of field is 1,000.
Can you see his car?
50.
You can't, right? But we have Mr. Clean,
It's
blue
competitive
car.
out there. Head down, stay sharp.
Let's see if we can get like a clean race here.
Waiting on the final cast grid.
That's all we want. Yeah. Good luck for us here.
Green, green, green.
I'm gonna open up a bit because I have the space.
The next car's the leader.
Like this one here, I have to cut as much as we can. You see, like this. Look the difference of speed that I'll have versus him. He's wide here. He's a better driver than that, so he's a 4.2. So I'm not gonna over-respect the guy, but I'm not gonna underestimate his abilities here. We already have some distance to the cars behind as well. Let's see if we can carry this distance. Alright, finish first lap. Tires are not super cold anymore.
Ten minutes to go.
I missed the apex there, so lost some time. Short shifted here to help stabilize the car. So right now we're losing to the car in front and gaining on the car behind. Which I don't think is a bad deal. Like, if we get to close P2 this race, I'll be happy. So let's see here, the car behind, the car in front. Let's just relax. Let's just enjoy the race. I do need to improve a bit. I got to relax here. The cars behind are catching up. We still have like a good distance, but we do have to improve here. So my qualifier was 30.3. I think we're between like 30 and 31.30, but not being like the most consistent so far. So just had like an awful lap, by the way. Alright, the car behind is 2 seconds. Let's focus here. We're truly lucky they didn't catch up yet, because our last lap was trash. I need to improve my lap time, like urgently. This is the time of the race to do what P1 is doing. Turning in like consistent laps, he's not under pressure. So if he does anything wrong, if he has a mistake, off track.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 29.585.
I have to cut in way more this one, so a bit more on the brakes. Yeah, I haven't done like 29 yet. Not even close. I mean, maybe getting closer, but haven't done it yet. But I think like low 20 like or 29s are already like very competitive, because the P1 is turning like 129.
5 minutes to go.
But his qualified time wasn't that. Alright guys, so I'll shut up for a second here because I really need to focus, because I see the guys behind like they cut off like a full second already. And I don't want like bomb dives, anything like that, so time for me to manage that. Behind us we have Esdras, he's climbing, like, that's why I needed to do better earlier. I completely forgot about him. He's climbing the field. So we're gonna have to fight for this. Uh-oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm just gonna give it away.
Clear on the left.
When ultra defensive mode, it's gonna cost me exit time here. So let's see what we can do. And he's a great driver, like, he's a great driver.
The leader just did a 30.108.
We're cutting here a lot, yeah. Have maybe 3 laps to go. We have to keep it interesting. Then I know like here he's being faster than I am, so let's focus. I think he has a better exit here, let's see.
White flag.
One more lap. We're gonna give our soul to hold this position, but we're gonna be fair, so let's try. I have to start looking forward and less back to focus on what I can do and not like only trying to defend. My best defense right now is being fast without like doing anything stupid, so
Right side. Clear on the right.
man, okay. That's on us. That's on us because we definitely could have done better. Great fight, Esdras. Great fight.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Sorry.
Great job. You did really well.
Jeez. Okay, we got a P2. We got a P2. We got a P2. This guy was turning like insane laps, wasn't him? 29s. That's him again. One, two, three, 4 29s. So I think Mohammed is here, right? So, like, if you're doing 29.7 consistently, like, these guys are 4.2 top split, just won a race, you should be fine. You should be fine. How many incident points did we have? Do you guys know? Let's see here. By the way, Esdras, the guy was just behind us, he did a fantastic job, like, fantastic job. Because he started... He didn't have a time, so like he was 11 or 10. He climbed 11 positions, and this is a very tough track to overtake. So I'm kind of curious. Let's see what he did. So start from here. Let's see his race in a nutshell. Can I get rid of this? I don't think so. All right. So 1, 2, lost 1, went wide, another 2, 3 positions in the first like few turns, and then good line, has a very good line. Another like 3, maybe 3, maybe not. Perfect exit here. So 2 positions in the first lap. Another one. He has it. Okay. Oops. Okay. Was there a touch there, or the guy spun by himself? No, by himself, right? Yeah. So 2 positions on the second lap. 3 positions on the second lap. And then he was catching up to the car in front of him. He has a pace, right? You see like he's just breezing through. So then another position. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. He brought it wide, closed door, went for the dive, parked on the curb. That was beautiful. And then it was us in front of him, so yeah, man. I was watching here your race because I saw you like you started from the back and you just like overtook everybody. And I was like, okay, P1 is going forward. Like I have a lot of time here, so I was talking to the chat and like being not so focused as I should. But really good race, man. Really, really good race. Really good race. And a good fight at the end, like. Oops, I don't know what's going on here. So I have to find my mouse. Okay, cool. So I was struggling to hold the car, but then like trying to close the doors as much as I could because we had more pace. Yeah, like here, you almost had it here. You almost had it here. Yeah, it sucks like when you get the instant points and have to start from the back. But you did an amazing job. Like, you just did an amazing job. And I was fighting for my life here. Like, I knew I had the pace, so I was trying like to be as fast where I knew I could be fast, and close the door where I knew like you were faster than I was. I think at some point you either gave up or did something wrong. That's what I see, because I got some space in between us, and it was probably none of my own doing. Like here. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, the guy crashed too. Very good race. Let's drop here to try to get the next one. So this was P2. Race 2. Best result in a while. Where's iRacing? Oh no, wrong one. M2s. Can we register? We can, 22 seconds. Yeah, like I appreciate that. I appreciate like, so my biggest issue is I try to race clean with people. And some people, they just like, yeah, you choose whether we're staying or not in the race. And I always choose to stay in the race because that's like how we build skill, right? If it was real life, you'd not be destroying a $100,000 car just because. So that's how I think. And I know like you were a clean driver as well. So I knew like you wouldn't try anything crazy. But you were pushing, like you were putting a lot of pressure and you had to hold it. But you almost had it. Like you almost had it a couple of times. I think 2 more laps and you'd have it, because I was not finding my pace during the race. I had good pace during the qualify, but I just couldn't find it during the race. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. We gained some things that don't matter. Are we coming to the next one? Or joining the next one? Let's see. Yeah, you're here again. I still don't see, like, this guy did like a 130 something. This guy just did like a 129 something. Yeah, like, I like this track a lot. I like this track a lot. The reason is, I think it's a challenging track. It's a very challenging track, but it's not... I don't think there's one thing of the track that I just struggle, like personally struggle a lot. Other tracks, like sometimes there's one part that I just miss every single time and spin. This is not that, so I kind of like it. But it's not as easy as like Summit Point, Lime Rock, and other ones. I agree with that. Yeah, you're here, right? Yeah, you're here. So what I do, like, I don't know if this is gonna help you at all. I don't know if there's anything I can tell to help you, actually. But when I go to qualify, I have a rule, and my rule is warm-up lap is just like a warm-up. I don't go crazy at all. My first hot lap, I do a safe hot lap just to be on the board. It's not I'm like slow on purpose, but I don't push as much. I go like I try to be safe. And then on my second lap, that's when I push more and try to be the first one. Because what happens is if you get like an off track, you spin like you did, both laps, then you're like all the way to the back. And this looked like a clean race. A lot of times the first turn is madness. So you're like in P8, P9, you're starting there, and there's nothing you can do. People just come and crash like towards you. So it's just something I do. And since I started doing that, I don't remember, maybe I'll jinx it, but I don't remember the last time I crashed during qualifying. I don't remember. Sometimes I do spin on the second lap, sometimes on the first lap I get an off track. But it's very rare. Like I don't, maybe like the last 50 races, I got 1 or 2 races without being able to put a lap time during qualify. And if you have like the worst lap time ever, you're still ahead of those who have put 0 lap time. So yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. Maybe the pros will have like another opinion and say like you should go like super fast, super hot every single time. I suck, so that's my strategy. That's what I do. And by the way, good luck on this race. I think it's gonna be tougher for me to be like in the podium again. I'm very happy I was in the podium last race. But at least like if I'm in the middle of the pack, I have to be more focused, which I was not last time. Exactly. So the other thing I do, like I start practicing, and actually I learned that from Gustavo Ariel. I start practicing on Thursday, so I get on Monday, like with way better than people that just open their computer on Monday, do like a half an hour practice session, go to the race. 100%. I feel that as well. Like, as you get close to the end of the... did it go through? As you get close to the end of the week, people are just more consistent and faster. But so are we, right? So are we. Oh, it froze. What happened here? What's going on? Okay. That's a good race. That's a good race, Craig. Like, that's a very good race. Like, I don't know what's going on. We're hardwired now. We should have 0 packet loss. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Let's see if it stabilizes. Oh, no. Come on. So right now I might not be able to put a lap time because it's freezing and I don't know why. Let me close everything that I don't need. Like, can you guys see it's freezing? Like, I don't know why it's freezing. Should I leave this session and try to come back? I don't know if that's gonna help, so... Let me see here. Okay. And it's funny because I look at the latency and everything else and it's just fine. So let me see if I can quit and come back. To the race. Let's see if I can join racing time to do like a fast lap or start from the back. So I don't know if you guys can see, but like I have this thing here to track what's going on, and it's pretty good. Like, it's pretty good. Connection should be good. So P4, 1.7 from the leader. So like everybody was together, right? Everybody was together. Fast. Like, was it you were able to catch up on the first lap and almost had it? Or you guys were all together and you got like a good draft and put a good lap there. I think we're gonna maybe have one fast lap here. Let's try. So I won't be able to be like just super slow on the very first lap because I need to put like how much time I have. For 30 that's 3 laps, right? So I'll have to push a bit, so let's see. And I just told Ezra's I take it easy on the first lap and or on the warm-up lap, and I'll have to push a bit because my computer, like my screen was freezing and I had to leave and come back, and that made me lose like half of the qualifier. And I have zero confidence it won't freeze again, even though the numbers looking good.
Green, green, green.
So let's see what we can do here. Let's see.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
I think we will have enough time for 2 laps, so that's good news. I don't know why I went second gear here, we never do that, so I just lost a lot of time there. The beauty of like being challenged by the car is once you start like really nailing it, you become very proud of yourself, right? I remember when I started like iRacing, I tried this car, I couldn't do like a single turn. I was just much better driving the Mazdas, and I would blame on the car like it's a bad car, but then like if I want to become a driver at any level at any time, I do need to drive like any car, right? Doesn't mean I have to be good at them, but I do need to
One more lap.
handle them. Awful lap, awful lap. No 1X, okay. I believe that. I believe that. So because like it's such an unforgiving car, when you go like to the GR, you start doing micro adjustments that the car was not requiring you to do, but make you faster. And I think that's like the coach's point when he says like the M2 will help you to develop better skills. Is if the car is not forcing you to problem solve some stuff, to fix some of your issues, you don't. And you don't get faster, and you don't know why. And the BMW, like it's a very quick car to tell like you're doing an awful job, so it's a zero empathy car. So we did have a trashy lap. It looks like from the times, no, it doesn't look like anything. So we're like almost a full second off pace from our last lap, so our last qualifying. We're starting P5 so far, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna still like pass us. Ezra's just delivered a 1:30, great lap there. Taylor Nage, like he was nice, I don't know how to say that. He was turning those laps during the race. So if I don't know what Justin's gonna do. Maybe he has more pace. He has a good iRating. But my guess is the top 3 are gonna just disappear and we're gonna fight for P4 here. Alright, alright. Good luck there, man. Good luck, Ezra.
The estimated strength of field is
Good luck there.
1,984.
Okay, let's try here.
Let's take opportunities. Everyone's gridded. Green flag, green flag. Right side. Clear. You're on the left, 3 wide. Car right, 2 wide. Clear on the right. There's an incident behind. Car right.
No, bomb dive, no bomb
Still
diving. He went for it. He went for it, he came like our way.
Clear.
We're gonna occupy our spot here.
Right side.
So we learned this move from
Clear on
Ezra's.
the right.
Thank you. The bump helps me and doesn't help him, so I think he's frustrated, he lost the position. And he's trying to gain it like at any cost.
There's an incident behind. Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. Still there. Clear on the left.
I don't know what's going on with that car, to be honest. If he's struggling with something.
You're now in third.
Let's focus on doing our race now.
10 minutes to go.
I attacked too much the curb there. Too much curb. I do think we have more pace that we can extract here, so let's focus.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 29.566.
Need to cut in more this one. Was a very good lap until I did that, so...
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 29.283. That was your fastest lap of the session. Five minutes to go.
Yeah, like there's... If you look P1, he's even like far from P2. He was the same P1 from last race. If you look his iRating, like explains a lot. It's just like completely merit. Right now, I'm just trying to turn in like good consistent laps. I was able to manage like increasing the distance to the car behind, which was key, like because he's very aggressive on the overtake attempts. So I don't want to like be involved in an accident. And we're keeping the distance from Esdras. We're keeping the distance from him, I think. No, he increased the distance right now. But like, it's good that we're close. If something happens there, any mistakes, we can still like capitalize on those. We're 3 seconds ahead of the car behind.
The leader is running 30.076.
not ideal. Didn't lose as much time as I thought though. Uh-oh, and off track. Means we pushed too much the last section without having to. Let's come back here. So we're keeping the distance from Ezra's. I have to go on the gas a bit earlier on this down part here. Alright guys, so Ezra's was 30.8. And I completely missed here. We do have a lot of time to the car behind. We're not even close to the car in front, so let's just focus on bringing the car home at this point. We start at P5. There is a 3.3K that I think was taken off because he's all the way in the back. All we don't want right now is spin, crash. Let's keep it safe, clean. You see, like if I hit the gas right at the bottom there, I gain a lot of time on the exit. Alright, I'm happy guys, I'm happy.
Go right.
Good race guys, good race.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Get out of the track as soon as possible. This guy, Mr. Taylor, let's see his lap times again, like it is insane. 29, 29, 29, yeah. He purely managed the race, like 6.2 ahead of P2. Solid, solid. I was P3, and I think those were gained on the first few laps. So, do you guys want to see it? Yes, we want to see it. Like, it's funny because I felt way more confident going to Tsukuba, and happen not happen, right? It's funny. This is a much, in my opinion, this is a trickier track. Tsukuba is a short track, very fast track, and you can just you have to have like a good starting position. People are very close in pace, and it's very hard to overtake. It's very, very hard to overtake. Let's see again. Let's see what happened in the first turn. So we're keeping safe here. Yeah, they crashed. So let's see from their perspective, maybe from your perspective. Where are you? Let's use the rear camera. Let's go like here maybe. I don't know if they touched each other. Let's see the nose cam from this guy. Yeah. I think they touched each other. I don't think you're supposed to see the suspension of the car in front. So that's what happened. They hit each other. And then this guy here that we're seeing like his insides, he lost balance, right? But he held and they crashed. The blue car went wide. Oh, I can hear crash sound. So let's see the blue car here. What happened to him? Actually, let's just do this. Should be enough. Can you see here on the top? One, and another car spun. So that's what happened there. Then I have this blue car bomb diving here. I think he was super far and didn't have like quite a good exit. He still tried. He was clean though, like on the exit I think he didn't have to go so wide, but I held my position. And here, Astros, I did what I said, like what I called during the live, you can go back and watch it. The Astros overtake. Just go, hug the curb, park, protect, and he touched my bumper. So, and then like, he lost some time. I don't know what happened to this guy here. So he just parked the car like on the way up. It's like, I don't know if he was having like issues with his gear or what, but we gained that position. And then like from there on, like it's impossible for him to have a better line here. From there on, my focus, and again, like you see he stopped there, my focus was to get like away from this car behind because I knew I had more pace and he was aggressive. And that's what I did. That's what I did. It was a good race overall. P3, can't complain. So if you look here, right, like race 3, P3. If you look here last week, right, week 6, on the M2s, what did we have last week? So P4, we started well, P6, P3. Should have stopped there. Then like P7, 11, 11, 10, 7, 6, 12, 7, did not finish. Had to stop this one. And we already started week 7 much better. Much better. So far, let's see week 7. P7 the first one. I think I had like 2 crashes, but like P2 and P3 now. What do you mean? Ezra's turning known for something else. What does that mean? What is known for? That's hardcore. Hopefully it's not nothing bad, right? It's nothing like... No, it can't be bad. You're a nice guy. It can't be bad. We did have like 3 instant points. And we didn't get any safety rating. Solid P3. SOF was almost 2.0. I don't care about any of these things, to be honest. I think they measure absolutely nothing. I don't get it. I don't get it. I feel like it's a joke, but I'm not getting the joke. You have to explain. Like, I know it's awful to explain a joke, but I'll have to explain. Okay, let me see. Like, I lost some chats here. Oh, I have to go all the way back. First race, P7 for Storm. Congratulations. And sorry for just catching up to the chat now, guys. I was so tense during the race that I'm just realizing I lost a lot. I saw this one much better race last week. That was the last one I saw. Then like I went all the way to the bottom. Hard to get a guy. Like he's insane. He's an alien. We rewatched the first turn, the first lap. First race got P7. It's strong, man. It's strong. So were you in the... Let me see here. Results. You're probably in split number 2. Were you number 2 or number 3? P7. 9 instant points. Tough race. Where did you start? Is there like the starting position here? Start. You start 5th, drop 2. It's okay. Let me see your pace here. 132.9. People are like right there. You see, like You were faster than P2, P4, very close to P5, P6. So for this split here, all we have to do is have 0 instant points. If you can get this to, and I know it's hard, I'm not saying it's easy. If you can get this to 0, you're instantly like P4, because people are crashing and not taking you out and not like having damage in your car. But it's a solid race, solid race. And you just told here like, could have kept it but spun downhill on cold tires. I feel you. I feel you. The first lap is really tough. I drive like I was driving a newborn in my car to avoid like anything like that. Yeah. Yeah, keep in between the lines. Yeah. And I'm catching up. So in the academy, you were saying here in the academy, we had an overtake class. The first race after that, I tried overtaking a car and took 2 out of the race. That's how you learn. Like, I don't blame you. Like, here's what I think. We make a lot of mistakes. As long as you're making honest mistakes, in my opinion, those are fair. Like, if you watch the lives here, a lot of times I'm taken out. I try to give the guy like the benefit of the doubt and see this race. The guy was like bomb diving. Like he's working. Like he's working on improving, right? What I don't like when people are like overly aggressive, and there's no way they're gonna make it, and they just use your car to make it. Then I get more frustrated. But you took 2 cars out. You learned how not to do it. And last race you did like the previous one, right? That was a beautiful move, like very safe. You park in there, turn it in. Very good. Very good. The problem is like everybody was watching you doing that not so great thing. So I think I missed the first message. I was missing the joke. So now I feel stupid because I didn't read it before. But okay, thanks for being patient with me. Thanks for being patient with me. Yeah, guys, very good stuff today. We almost had like a freeze in the race. We finished P3 in the qualify. Like I almost wasn't able to put a fast lap, but we did. We managed to start well, gain 2 positions, race clean, and I'm feeling good. It seems like it's an easier track it's a wider track than Tsukuba, so people have more room to like avoid each other. The key here is avoid the crash in turn 1. You saw like the last race, we're seeing from behind. They're so close. The car behind should have like given space. People are trying to win there. This is a track that we have a couple opportunities to overtake. We had a master class from Astros, like overtaking 3 cars in 1 single lap. So there's no point of like trying everything on turn 1 like Tsukuba, like people do. But yeah, that's it. I do need like some overtaking classes. I am hiring a coach. Like it might be one of the things I'm going to work with him in the next few weeks. And I might rewatch the Vitor Jan's MIP because I have that. I watched it when I was starting. Maybe it's a good time to rewatch it again. Cool. I do think this was a good race. I think it was a good day. We had very strong results today. Like good for the Eagle. Doesn't matter much other than we are improving. And tomorrow I'm going to be back. So if you're here and you didn't hit the like button yet, you're going to spin your next race on the first lap. It's not me. That's just how life is. So make sure you hit the like button. And if you haven't joined the Discord server yet, join the Discord server. We talk there. I do have a team in the Discord server of the Garage 61. So we do have a channel. Let me show here. I feel people like reflect more on this seat. So I have good conversations. I have this Garage 61. If you come all the way to the top, you can click here. It's going to bring to the team, and you can click members, and you can join here. And as you join here, I don't know, Anthony, thanks for joining if you're in the live. But you can join here, and every race, every like fast lap that you do, if there's the fastest one for that car, for this team, is going to come to this channel here. So right now I have a lot of mine. And I did have like a 130.3 here during the race, so it just recorded here. And yeah, we have the general chat. or just talk. Like I tell people I'm coming live here. Maybe I should have done here. But that's it. That's it. Oh, Anthony's you. Okay, it's not Craig Walter. It's Anthony. Good to know. Good to know. I had no idea. I had no idea. I had no idea. But thanks for joining. Thanks for joining there. But that's it. We have a few people here. We have a few people. Hopefully have more. And you can build a good community. And I'll be back tomorrow about the same time. Maybe another 3 races. I am going to start practicing for the next week as well. I want to get that early. Let me see here. Schedule. Alden Park, Foster's. So I want to get that early. And don't forget, Thursday we have a special event happening here on our live. So stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks once more for joining the live. And I'll see you. Stay safe. Stay safe. If you're in the US, stay safe. Earlier today was 19 degrees, feels like 5 in Atlanta. It's unheard of. Don't try to drive if you don't have to. And that's pretty much it. Okay, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, same time.